Hey guys, good morning. I'm hiding in the shade at the moment because it's brutally hot and it's only 11 o'clock or something. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how expensive things are here in Macedonia, and I'm in the capital Skopje, so if anything, prices here should be more expensive than the rest of the country. So I'll start with the usual breakdown of prices from pounds to Macedonian dinar. I'm using pounds because that's my currency, and you can work out if you're from the US or if you're from an Asian country, or if you use the euro, you get a rough idea of how much things are. So 1 British pound equals 70 dinar roughly. 5 pounds suddenly goes up to 346 dinar. 10 pounds 692.9 dinar. 50 would be 3,464, and 100 pounds is just under 7,000. So for 2 nights in my hostel, shanty hostel, I paid 950 dinar, which comes to just under 14 pounds. So for my first expense of the day, it's 475 dinar for my accommodation. I recommend shanty hostel if you're in Skopje. It's definitely the better out of the 2 hostels I've stayed at here. It has curtains, free breakfast, it's clean, it's modern, and the staff are really welcoming, and it's really close to the centre, so I can't complain. And my hostel includes breakfast, so I didn't have to pay for that, so I'm already on to a good start for the day. So today I'm going to take a bus in order to reach the mountain that overlooks Skopje. That's the mountain Vodno in the distance, and you can see the cross there, which is known as the Millennium cross. I'll be aiming to get to there. Just waiting for the bus now in the station, and I've picked up a bottle of water and a sandwich, both of which came to 110 dinar. And also, just as a side note, have your own toilet paper in Macedonia, because they don't have it in some of the toilets. So I'm now halfway up Vodno. I took this red bus here to reach here, and it was completely free according to the driver, so that's pretty good. Don't have to add in any cost for that. And now I'm about to take the cable car, which is going to take me right up to the cross, and hopefully some good use of Skopje. Return ticket on the cable car to the top, 100 dinar. You can probably tell by the sound of the wind on my camera, because my camera is not great with wind sounds, just how strong it is up here. The view is incredible. Located at the highest point of Vodno mountain, the Millennium Cross is a symbol of 2,000 years existence of Christianity in Macedonia. Head to the other side of the Millennium Cross for views of the Macedonian landscape. I'm now back in the city centre, and I just had a snack from a really local place. It's basically a pastry with mincemeat inside. I paid just 50 dinar for it. It's unbelievably cheap. And when I went out with a couple of Macedonians the other night, they took me to this takeaway place and told me that this pastry is the thing you must try when you come to Macedonia. Traditionally as well, you're also supposed to eat it with yogurt, which is what I did the other night, but I didn't buy any yogurt today with it, which is a strange combination, but it works quite well. So how much are things in a Macedonian supermarket? Loaves of bread, 25, 28, 37. Still water, 18 dinar, 19 for sparkling, 26, 25. For two types of beer in Macedonia, Skopje, which is 45, and the other Macedonian beer, Zlatan Dab, 99 for 1.5 litre. 15 eggs for 120, 10 for 80, roughly averaging a pound or less. 49. Chicken breast for 179. This supermarket is really high quality. Lots of fresh food available. Fresh pastries on this side. Bags of pasta for probably about 40, 50, 60p, most of them. If you're traveling on a budget, pasta's a good way to go. This feta cheese flavor is incredible. Try it if you're in Macedonia. Hey guys, it's now evening time in Skopje. I'll be showing you a few of the prices of different restaurants in the capital, and hopefully it will give you a good idea of how much things are here when you go out for a meal. Soups for like a quid. Grill specialities, £2 to £3, apart from the smoked ribs. Side dishes for just over £1 and even less, and desserts, again roughly £1. Mexican burrito bar, burritos depending on the type 90 to 150, and quesadillas 100 to 120. Really nice restaurant, this one, and generally it's a bit more expensive. You can see here over 1,000 for some steak, but you can get risotto for 280, 320, burgers for 280, 180, Sicilian sandwich 220. So this is one of the oldest restaurants in Skopje. Starters for 100 to 200 dinar, soups for 80, salads 90 to 160, 260, pizza, pasta, and risotto, grilled meat. So I just finished my dinner at that restaurant, which was a decent restaurant in Skopje, very close to this square and the statue of Warrior on the Horse. So my dinner came to 310 dinar. Fresh orange juice and a risotto, which is still under £5 together. So after adding everything up for today's spend, my total is 1,080 dinar, which comes to £15.49. I think that total is quite amazing, considering it includes my accommodation, my dinner, my transportation to visiting an attraction, and eating at a nice restaurant, and staying in a decent hostel too. I feel like tourism here is just starting to develop. If you look at the industry, there's only a couple hostels you can stay at, and there's still unfinished buildings right in the middle of the square like this. So Macedonia's not quite there yet, but it's going to be emerging for sure in the future. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I hope it gave you a good idea of what things are like here in Skopje. Remember, this video is just a taste of how expensive things are. See you on the next one.